In a small, peaceful village nestled between towering mountains, Lina, an 8-year-old girl, lives with her parents and beloved grandmother. The village is simple but full of life. People gather in the square, children run through the fields, and farmers tend to their crops. Every evening, Lina sits by the warm fire, listening to her grandmother's stories. Her grandmother, a wise and gentle woman, tells tales of faith, hope, and miracles, passing down the village's traditions. One night, as the fire crackles softly, her grandmother gently squeezes Lina's small hands and says, "Faith can move mountains, my dear. Miracles happen when we truly believe." Lina's wide eyes sparkle with wonder. She believes every word. One summer, the rains stop coming. Days turn into weeks, then months. The river, once flowing with clear water, begins to dry up. The fields, once lush and green, turn brown and cracked. The crops start to die. The villagers grow worried. Inside her small home, Lina's parents sit at a wooden table, their voices hushed and filled with concern. Food is running low. The village elder calls a meeting, warning everyone to ration their water and prepare for the worst. That night, Lina stares at her bowl of food, pushing the small pieces of bread around. She looks up at her parents and says softly, "We should pray for rain." Her father sighs, placing a tired hand on her shoulder. "Prayers are good, Lina, but we must also be realistic." But Lina refuses to accept that rain won't come. The next morning, while the villagers discuss their struggles, Lina walks to the village square, kneels on the dry ground, and begins to pray. The hot sun beats down on her. Dust swirls around her feet. Some villagers stop and watch. A group of children whisper and giggle nearby. "What is she doing?" a boy asks, snickering. "She's praying for rain," another child answers, rolling her eyes. That won't work. But Lina doesn't care about their whispers. Each day, she returns to the same spot, kneeling and praying for rain. Her father watches from afar, concern deep in his eyes. Her mother pats her head gently and sighs. The village elder shakes his head. No one truly believes the rain will come. But Lina believes. Days pass. The drought worsens. One afternoon, as Lina kneels to pray once more, a boy from the village approaches, arms crossed. "Why do you keep praying? It's useless." Lina looks up at him, smiling. "Because I believe." The boy scoffs. "You believe in things that aren't real." Lina simply tilts her head. "Then why are you watching?" The boy hesitates. He doesn't have an answer. That night, as Lina listens to another one of her grandmother's stories, she makes a decision. She wakes up early the next morning, grabs her small, colorful umbrella, and walks confidently to the village square. The villagers stare in confusion. "Why does she have an umbrella?" someone murmurs. The sky is completely clear. A group of children burst into laughter. A boy sneers, "She's crazy. There's no rain." But Lina just smiles and opens her umbrella. "If you truly believe in a miracle," she says softly, "you prepare for it." A few villagers pause, watching her with curiosity. Others shake their heads, muttering that the poor girl doesn't understand reality. Then, a cool breeze sweeps through the village. Lina's braids sway slightly in the wind. The villagers glance at one another. A whisper of uncertainty ripples through the crowd. Dark clouds begin forming over the distant mountains. The wind picks up. The air changes. A single raindrop lands on Lina's nose. She grins. Then another. Then another. Within moments, the sky bursts open. Rain pours down. The villagers gasp in shock. Some fall to their knees, overwhelmed with emotion. Children scream in delight, running into the rain, laughing and splashing in the forming puddles. Farmers rush to their fields, arms spread wide, tears of relief mixing with the raindrops. Lina twirls in the rain, her umbrella spinning with her. The village elder, soaked from head to toe, approaches Lina. His voice trembles as he says, "You never doubted, did you?" Lina looks up at him with bright, unwavering eyes. "God always hears us," she says, "we just have to believe." The villagers realize the truth. Lina's faith had brought them hope when they had none. Days later, the drought is over. The fields are green again. The river flows freely. The village is full of life once more. One evening, as the villagers celebrate with a feast, Lina sits with her grandmother under the starry night sky. "Will you tell me another story?" Lina asks. Her grandmother chuckles, her eyes shining with pride. "You, my dear Lina, have made your own miracle." Lina closes her eyes, whispering a quiet prayer of gratitude. A gentle breeze rustles the trees, as if whispering back, "Faith can move mountains."